what is going on? I'm here today just to break down a trade that I took yesterday during the Asia session, or today, sorry, last night. I've recently woke up, so I'm going to walk through the trade that I went through. The daily chart, we can see we're a lovely uptrend. The big sell-off here looks out of the ordinary. It is a big sell-off, but we come down here to take out all the people in the longs, and we come down into this demand area or support area. As you can see, and we come and reject it straight back off it, and we're slowly going up, high highs, high lows. We've got the 1 hour chart. Again, we can see high highs, high lows, high high, high low, high high, and we can just see we're moving in a bullish trend. Going to drop down to the 15 minute. This is where we were. This is where we started off. So this was the trade yesterday. It was absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. I was going for this target up here. I ended up stopping at 200. It just wasn't giving me the push through this resistance area. So dropping down to the 5 minute. This is where I was looking here. So we had during the New York session, we ended up inducing here, just making it look like we're basically getting everyone in selling positions. We come down and then we just ended up reversing, as you can see. So I knew from this inducement here that we were going to have a bounce. That's what I wanted to play at, and it played out lovely to my favour. Dropping down to the 5 minute. You can see during the Sydney session, when the market opened, we ended up creating this little range. And again, Asia session started, we come down, took the liquidity, and then we just shot straight back up. Dropping down to the 1 minute. Try and go through this really quick, just to try and make a quick video. I'm going to start doing this for every trade. So we come down here. Asia session started straight away, took the liquidity out, respected this support area, demand. So yeah, look, we got a nice reaction, come down, we had this little level of liquidity here. So I didn't have marked out, but you can see we've got a trend line liquidity. So market will want to go in that direction to take out the liquidity. We obviously have this area here, but we knew we were going to go straight up here. That's where we wanted it. That was our target. We were targeting all the way up here at 5,218. That was our main target. We took a big loss. So I'm trading my funded account. I'm doing phase 1 challenge. Kind of got a big mixed up yesterday, and ended up going up to £170 loss on the account, but now we are £175 profit on the account. I can show you the results after. So here, look, we had that inducement, took out all the people in longs, enticing people into getting for shorts, and then we just ended up reversing. So we got in down here. This was our lowest entry. I had a couple 3-4 entries in here, but this was our lowest. This was our lowest entry at 5. We were at 5158.56 was our lowest entry. Our stop loss was down here. We did take a little loss as market opened. I bought in here. I jumped in because I seen the market pushing. My mistake. We ended up coming down, stopping us out for a £45 loss straight away. So yeah, market reversed. Did what I expected. Took out the people in the longs, like myself. Took a stop loss. We got back in because the idea was still playing out. Sorry, I am a little bit poorly today. So yeah, we got in the longs. As you can see, the market just went straight up. I knew that we were going to come back down. We also had imbalances here to fill. we didn't quite fill all the imbalance, we didn't quite come into our zone, we knew there was liquidity up here, and nothing got taken, so the market wanted to carry on pushing higher. Going into the 1 hour, we had that strong push, that's okay. Dropped down to the 15, we had an imbalance, we had to come back down and fill, so although we had pushed up, we had to come and fill this imbalance. We did, we'd come down, filled the imbalance, and then pushed up higher. Dropping down to the 5 minute, this is how we trade managed, this is how we managed to trade, because we didn't get fear and jump straight at the market up here. It would have still been a nice profit. We didn't actually end up gaining a lot more off it. I just wanted to see if we could follow through. So we come down, fill the imbalance, and then price then started going in our favour. Again, taking out liquidity, filled the imbalance, shifting market structure, and we carried on pushing up. We put some zones just because I wanted to have some fills at safe zones. If the market did reverse, I wanted them to hold, which it did on this one, but we were already out on this position. Carry on walking through. So we took out the liquidity here, as we expected. We took out the liquidity here. We expected price to come up to this zone. I still expect price to go up to that zone. We're just waiting to get in another position. So price then kind of filled the imbalance. We took up high. We could see we were strongly pushing up and just taking it the liquidity and pushing higher. We did get an inducement here for the market to look like it was going to go short, entice people in for the shorts early. We didn't worry about that because we were in this, so we knew that these were our fail-safe zones, that if market come down, these were our zones that we were looking at to protect us if something went wrong and I could have got out of the market. Price did what we expected, induced people to get in for shorts, come back down, took out some liquidity, and then we ended up pushing higher. We did push through try pushing through the zone. It was very strong, but it didn't. So we come down into the 1 minute. This is where we had an imbalance. Obviously we expect them to get filled, so there was an imbalance, and then it turned into an inverted fair value gap. Price then come up, respected the inverted value gap, started inducing again, so market shift was coming. I then moved my stop loss to 200 because that was a psychological level that I wanted to protect myself at, and it worked out perfect because if I didn't get stopped out, I would have ended up giving a lot back to the market. But so this was where I got out here. I got out on that candle when it started pushing down. We could see that it was kind of like that head and shoulders pattern, market's reversal pattern. We were right here. Could have looked for a short, but it was like 25 past 6 in the morning. I went to go bed, so I was done at that point. So we ended up making £175 back on the account on top of what we lost. We lost £170. We ended up making back to that plus 175, and then we also had that £45 loss as well. So I had 3 positions on. I had £124 profit, £113 profit, and £109. I ended up risking about £30. So to make £300 off £30 is, yeah, no brainer. As you can see here. Don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So that was our profit from that trade. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these breakdown videos of my trades. Helps me, helps you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all your thing, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.